What is going on, team? Welcome to another video. My name is Niam, and over the last 4 years I've lost 50 kilos. I used to be 125 kilos, and now it is my mission to help as many people as possible lose weight, get fit, get in shape, get healthy, have more energy, be more confident, because I want other people to go through the transformation that I did. And I want them to do it without sacrificing their social life, and I want them to do it whilst having fun, because I think it's possible. I want to tell you a little bit of a story. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can change your mindset to be able to go out and eat what you want, be flexible with your diet, and still lose weight and crush your goals. But I want to tell you about a story. It was January 2022. My family and I had just been in Kenya for about 6 weeks. We had spent a long time doing a bit of traveling, seeing family. We had a bit of a personal family situation, and we were just there for a while. Throughout this time, all of us probably gained a little bit of weight. The reason for that was because food in Kenya is just so good. Also, we probably just overindulged a little bit looking back. But hey, we live and we learn. You know, we get better every single time. Anyway, enough of that digression. After gaining a little bit of weight and getting a bit soft, myself and my brother were like, okay, we came back a week earlier than my parents, and we're like, all right, what are we gonna do? We're gonna start our diets, land January 3rd, and January 4th we're gonna start our diets. We're gonna do a 12-week cut, and we're gonna get absolutely shredded. And we're like, look, we're gonna be super regimented. We're not gonna go out. We're just gonna be really clean. We're gonna sacrifice pretty much everything, and that's how it's going to be. And we had each other there to motivate each other and keep each other accountable, so it helped. On the night we landed, we were like, yeah, we're going to start the next day. So we were like, all right, what should we have for our last supper? So we just headed to McDonald's. I was vegetarian at the time, my brother's vegan. The McPlant had just come out, so we're like, all right, let's go get the McPlant, let's try it. We got the McPlant, we got fries, we got chips, maybe had a McFlurry as well, probably did. And then we're like, all right, that's the last supper. From tomorrow, back to overnight oats, eggs, the usual, broccoli. And the truth is that I made a hell of a ton of progress. We both did in that 3-month period, but I sacrificed a lot. I didn't go out with my friends. I didn't go out with my family. Well, I went out with my family, and even to family functions and stuff, I would go and take my own food. Like, I'd take it in Tupperware, I'd warm it up, and then I would eat it. And yes, like 100% it worked, and I lost loads of weight, and I got into really good condition, or the best condition I've probably ever been in. But it was unsustainable. It was not a lifestyle change. I was always thinking in a few weeks I'll end. And that mindset meant that eventually, I think it got to about March, 10 weeks down the line, I just gave up. And after I gave up, I slowly just started going back to old habits. And that slowly made me gain weight again, a little bit, because at first I was really good. I was just tracking calories, but then I was like, oh, I can have this, and I didn't focus on the underlying issues of why I gained weight in the first place, and I just gave myself a super regimented diet, which meant that I wasn't solving the problem of my relationship with food. This perfectionistic mindset is really short-sighted, because I wasn't able to keep up with perfection for that long. I did it for 10 weeks, fair play to me, but in normal life, if you're a normal person and you want to go out and you want to have friends and you want to speak to people, then and you want to just enjoy things a little bit more and be a bit more flexible, you can't be perfectionistic. Once you just do one that's slightly outside of your plan, then you just throw in the towel, and that throws all your progress away. Whereas if you can just shift your mindset and be like, all right, I had a bad day, or I went out for a meal, but I can just get back, straight back on track now, then over months and over years, you're going to be able to make so much more progress, because you're never going to be so far off the plan. This is the issue with the perfectionistic approach that I took a few years ago, and I've taken a few times, is that you make really good progress for 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6, but after 8 weeks are over, you go back to your old habits. Once you go back to your old habits, you start gaining the weight, because those are the habits that got you fat in the first place. That 8-week period of being perfectionistic, firstly, isn't worth it. 2, doesn't solve the underlying issue of the eating habits and the behaviors and the values that you have. So the one mindset shift that has helped me approach fat loss in a more sustainable manner is aiming for consistency. Aiming for consistency over perfection. So if I want to have a treat like a waffle, I just have the waffle. I literally had a waffle yesterday, and I'm still trying to lose fat at the moment. But I had a waffle yesterday, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna have this waffle, I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm done. I'm happy. It's okay to have a treat here and there, but it's just about controlling it and building this lifestyle of like, okay, who is the type of person that I want to be? What are the type of things that they do? If they probably do have a waffle now and again, but they probably just don't have 5 waffle, or they don't have 6 biscuit. The poison is in the dose, and aiming for that consistency of like, okay, if I have 1 waffle, then I probably shouldn't have another one, is a way better approach. And really listening to the signals that your body's giving. So I hope you got a bit of value from that, and I hope that mindset shift going from perfection to consistency helps you in your journey and allows you to enjoy your fat loss journey a lot more, which allows you to keep it going for a little bit longer. It means that you can see way better results in the long run. Until tomorrow, check out my other videos in this series. I'm solving 100 fat loss problems in 100 days. And if you like them, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Peace, and go get it.